What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. This is Lucidprophecytarot, and this is going to be a reading for y'all. So let's get straight into it. This is a collective reading for all signs. I kind of wanted to jump into something else, but I did have like a little story time that I want to tell y'all before I get into the reading. I feel like it's significant here. So the other day, I work as an electrician, right? And the other day while I was at work, literally yesterday, there was a safety stand down. They were like holding up people at the gate because of PPE, which is personal protective equipment, right? They were like, you got to go back to your car or whatever it may be if you don't have your gloves. Like, right? Like something so minuscule. And literally they were going hard on people. If they didn't have their gloves, they couldn't get into the job site. It slowed everything down. It was just weird, right? I had my gloves though, so I got into the job site. And then we start having our safety stand down, right? And as we're having the safety stand down, the guy starts talking about, being prepared, right? And then literally, like, not even a minute into his speech, the guy that was right behind me just like fell out. Boom, boom, boom. He was sitting on like this little metal, these little metal racks. We were outside doing this safety stand down. He was sitting on the metal racks and he fell. Apparently he had heat exhaustion and he had kind of like a heat stroke or something like that. But he lost consciousness and it was right behind me and everybody was kind of freaking out. And I noticed for myself in that moment, I was incredibly calm. Like I observed everything. I knew what was going on. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. It really didn't bring me into a state of panic. I was worried about the gentleman. You get what I'm saying? I didn't want nothing bad to happen to him. But I definitely reacted in a manner that did not include any excessive emotional discharge. And I noticed a lot of people around me and stuff like that, they were very, very emotionally charged. So I feel like that's significant to you. I feel like you could be at peace in a situation where you're not necessarily supposed to be, or like a situation is supposed to have you a lot more traumatized than you are. In the situation, I feel like you're able to handle something very well. And I feel like that's significant to y'all because literally the next day, today, I had another literally tower moment. And it wasn't someone outside of me. It was in my own household or something, whatever. But like I said, it is what it is. It's not really like stressing me out or kind of like getting me into a point to where I feel like, oh my God, what am I going to do? So I feel like that's significant to you guys because I am a connection. I am part of the collective as well. So I feel like some of you guys might be dealing with situations like that. And I feel like you are going to have the strength to get through this chaos, especially with these cards that were jumping out while I'm talking here. I'm just going to break down to you what I see here. Yeah, give me one more here. But yeah, that happened to me yesterday and today. And not only that, at work, right? I work with a team. And in the electrical field, they have different people like ranks and stuff. I have journeymen, they got apprentices, they got foremen, they got general foremen, etc. And this is a journeyman that I'm working under because I'm an apprentice still, right? And this is somebody who is just like, I don't know, hell-bent on trying to make me respect them, which I don't know. For me, it never worked. You can't force me to respect you. Either I respect you or I don't. And if I don't respect you, there's usually a reason, like the fact that you're trying to force me to respect you. That makes me not respect you. That just, I don't know. I operate like that. Maybe, it's similar for some of you guys, but I feel like this person is kind of like, is a problem, right? But they don't see it. I even tried to mediate for this person. This person tried to turn it on me, and then kind of like, because I tried to mediate for this person, has been trying to antagonize me at work or whatever. So through sheer will and determination and mental fortitude, I transmuted a lot of that energy. I did tell her about herself respectively and let her know, like, you don't know what's going on with me, so the assumptions that you're making and the actions that you're taking are completely outside of the realm of being a leader. And I kind of just broke it down for her like that. So I feel like you might have to, you might have to kind of like break something down for somebody like that. Where's the sun going? Okay. But anyways, that was the situation I was dealing with at work, right, this week. And then to top it off, I had that situation, the man fell out, it was delays. And then today it was like, so it might be a series of events that's going on that's definitely meant to shake things up. I'm not even necessarily picking up that this is a evil energy or bad energy. I just feel like this is a karmic clearing. I feel like things that were like kind of like from your past lives or karmic attachments that have been passed on to you through other people. I feel like you're cleansing a lot of that energy off, and it needs to, you get what I'm saying, dissipate. Especially if you did like a karmic cleansing or you did like a spiritual bath or something like that, cut cords. There has to be like a physical reaction, right, to that karmic clearing. And that is what's manifesting in your physical reality. We have the Queen of Wands and the Emperor card for my collective. So I feel like right now you're definitely incredibly passionate. You have this beauty about you, this inner beauty where your confidence is just exuding out of you. People know that you mean what you say. I feel like people, it's like some people, like I said, at work, some people have to force people to respect them, right? And some people just naturally respect other people because it's their energy. It's how they hold themselves. It's the actual confidence that they have, right? And we're not always at the, I'm all like, you know what I'm saying? So, but we're not always confident all the time in everything. You get what I'm saying? People who act like, oh, I'm confident all the time is full of shit. I don't give a fuck what they say. They go back and forth in their head about something in their life. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like being scared to do something, but being more excited than scared. So you do it. You're still scared, but you're more excited to do it than you are scared to do it. So you do it anyway. It's kind of like the fear aspect is always kind of going to be there, especially with new things or facing, standing up to people or standing in your worth or whatever. I feel like that's always there, but you have the mental willpower and the fortitude and resilience to not let these obstacles, this conflict, things being up and down determine your confidence. I feel like you can be confident in situations where you have a little, and you can be confident in situations where you have a lot. You could be confident in situations where you have support, and you could be confident in yourself in situations where you don't. And I feel like that is the energy that people see and that they feel about you here, collective. We have the Queen of Wands and the Emperor card. Heavy Aries energy here. We also have the Five of Wands. Ironically, the woman that I was dealing with at work is an Aries. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there. But we have the Five of Wands. Then you have the Two of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Two of Wands. So I feel like here, collective, there's a lot of people trying to get your attention. There's a lot of conflicting energies here with the Five of Wands. And that's just simply because of the Leo energy that we moved into. Leo rules the Five of Wands, so it does bring conflict. It does bring explosive, kind of like combative situations. So that's something to be aware of and to expect here, just with that competitive Leo energy. You get what I'm saying? And it could be coming from anybody here. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, you're doing your best to, like I said, maintain your emotional balance here, and also to maintain your physical stability here. I feel like emotionally you might be up and down a little bit, but people can't really I feel like you're balancing things. You're balancing situations effortlessly. I feel like too, some of you guys are magicians here. You have the Magician card and the Queen of Wands. I feel like too, on another note, something is the result of some type of work here that you've done. Oh God, I hope that's not who I think it is. But yeah, you have the Emperor card and you have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're independent, you're self-sufficient, self-reliant, and that makes you more attractive. And I feel like some of you guys can have your own business. I feel like whatever wealth or abundance that you are in here, I feel like you've built for yourself, or even if you did have help, you had to be that driving force to get yourself up, to initiate whatever this may be, and in order to take control of your life and control of situations here with the Emperor card and the Nine of Pentacles. With the Five of Wands and the Eight of Cups, you have, I'm seeing you walk away from conflict. If it was conflict situations, it may require you to actually depart or walk away from situations in order to not only preserve your sanity and your energy, but also to avoid causing more issues. So I see right now, if things are highly emotionally charged, or if situations are going on to where they have you in your feelings here, or feeling things extremely, you get what I'm saying? I feel like you are going to take that time to, even if you need to take a drive at night, just to clear your mind and go somewhere by yourself. You get what I'm saying? Talk to God, talk to whatever source that you believe in, and connect to your spiritual self. Because I feel like you are moving into a healing energy. It's just right now there's a lot of changes going on. You're going to be seeing things from a completely different point of view. You're going to be seeing people from a completely different point of view here. And this is all to help you navigate on your journey more successfully here. Because I feel like with the conflict, a lot of that was, I feel like you didn't notice a lot of the stuff that was going on outside of your energy because you're so focused on yourself here. And I feel like Spirit is kind of shining a light on these situations. You have the Hangman here. There could be intentional delays here. With the Judgment card, like I said, this could have something to do with karma and just like karma clearing, burning that karma off. Or just like I said, starting from scratch. In order for you to move into a successful cycle, you have to close out other cycles. And other cycles aren't always going to be closed out in a pretty way. I feel like here, collective. Excuse me. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, though, I am seeing you getting patronized for whatever it is, whatever work that you do, whatever it is that you have been dedicating your time, effort, and energy into. I am seeing you receive some type of physical compensation for that, or things being balanced out. With the Two of Wands, some of you guys could be looking into moving or could be actually traveling here at this time, but I feel like you are making the right decisions here with the Two of Wands. Let's dig into some of this oracle. All right, give me some for this combination here, Spirit. You're a fragment, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. So I feel like here, like I said, there could be conflict and other things going on that is meant to throw you off, but you are going to be grounded and balanced in the situation. You might need to go out into nature. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is an intentional delay or a slowdown here in order for you to reevaluate a situation and come up with a better strategy, or come up with a strategy in general in order for you to, like I said, progress. All right. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So you have the Knight of Pentacles going into the Ten of Pentacles. This is something about a family situation, or this is about long-term investments here. So something's going to have to be reevaluated. Something's going to have to be re-strategized. You have the Two of Swords. So unfortunately, this is a situation where there is going to be a sacrifice that is going to have to be made at this time. Either you're going to be sacrificing something, or you might be the sacrifice, but I feel like it's going to be for your greater good. Yeah, the Death card. I feel like things are changing, transforming very fast for you here. And I feel like there could be a Scorpio that's significant as well. But with the Strength card, I feel like you're strong. Like I said, you're resilient. And you have that inner strength. One of the first things that I said, in order to overcome these obstacles. So I feel like You are going to be tested at this time, collective. I just want you to be aware of that, but I am saying you are protected. Okay, let's get some more. Give me some on this conflict here. The 5 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Not all that, please. 15 minutes. Spider, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, like I said. But trust that creative spark that you're feeling. Express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. So from that, I'm getting that there's been a lot of things that you have gone through and that you have overcome and that you have spiritually evolved from. And I feel like writing those things down, documenting those things, and even possibly sharing those things with people that you feel guided to share those things with will definitely help you in or just reading them back for yourself. Situations where you felt left out, where you felt like you were in lack, where you felt like you had gone through homelessness, where you felt like things had ended, where you get what I'm saying, things changed or shifted on you dramatically, where you had to end cycles. How did you get through them? How did you make the best decision? You get what I'm saying, for yourself and everyone involved. And I feel like this stuff is going to be coming back to you at this time. So it's important to write down what you're going through at this time. Yeah, with the 2 of Wands, I feel like this is going to be a good decision for yourself and for others involved. It's going to help you get through the confusion, because there could be a lot of things that's going to be coming up, and you're going to have a lot of decisions to make. And I feel like here you want to avoid previous pitfalls and situations. Yeah. King of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you definitely are. The King of Wands is someone who is driven. You have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And you have the 8 of Pentacles. So your masculine and feminine energies collective here are working in tandem together in order for you to really produce something. I feel like you have incredible work ethic. Something that you produce or something that you work on or that you do is needed here. And I feel like whatever it is, don't give up on that. There may be conflict and situations that are trying to get in the way of you creating whatever this is, collaborating, whatever, working here, moving there, whatever this is for multiple different ones of you. I feel like hold on to that, because even the delays are for a reason. I feel like in the delay, there's going to be a vital piece of information or connection that arises. Yeah, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician card again. So the Knight of Pentacles and Magician card. What's that? Give me a little bit more on that. The 4 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles, the Devil card. All right, so I'm picking up something else too. There could be for some of you out here, there could definitely be a earth sign, a Capricorn here, who has been trying to slow a situation down here for you, because you have the Magician card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles, and then you have the Devil and the 7 of Pentacles. So a lot of earth energy, a lot of money energy. So someone could have been trying to slow down your money here for some of you in my collective here. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. This could be an air sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That could be in their big 3. And I feel like Libra, Aquarius, excuse me, someone's trying to jumble. Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. I wasn't going to say Taurus, but Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini and Taurus. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so I feel like someone was trying to, someone was like waiting to see if a situation shifted, or waiting to shift your situation here. Yeah. With the 7 of Cups, I feel like this is, whatever confusion this is, whoever this individual, could be a Gemini. But like I said, it's different for different ones of you. But with the Lovers card and the 7 of Cups, there could have just been a lot of negative energy being sent from this person. You have the Judgment card and the 10 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Swords. All right, Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, I feel like this is someone here that's trying to manipulate your love life here. Just like side note here. So I feel like you're going through all these changes here. And there might be a situation that arises here where someone's trying to cast on your relationship if you are happy. And if you already in a commitment with somebody. If that's not the case and you're not already in a commitment with somebody, I feel like someone's already trying to fuck up situations because they know that you're getting back out there. Or you're going to be moving here, so they don't want, like, I feel like someone knows that they have their eye on you. Someone else has their eye on you. I feel like this could have to do with someone that's competing for your attention here. Just side note. And I feel like there's somebody else outside of the situation here. Could be any air sign, any earth sign. Okay? And I feel like this person is kind of like wishing or doing some type of praying or manifesting or sending confusion into the situation. If they not even, into magic, which I think they are, I feel like they're trying to, like, they're lying or creating some type of illusion here. Yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. And the Sun card. Yeah, I feel like, with the Two of Cups, someone doesn't want you and someone else to connect here because you do have a bond with somebody here. I am seeing that there is somebody that you have a bond with here, collective, whether it's friend or relationship. There's somebody else outside this situation. They don't like that. They're trying to create confusion here. Justice card, Six of Swords. But I am seeing that you receive justice, karmic justice in the situation. You can have heavy Libra placements. You have the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. I am seeing you protected. I am seeing with the Page of Wands, you receive some type of good news and confirmation. You have the Six of Wands. I just wouldn't feel like you guys needed to be aware of that. There was somebody outside of your connection, or maybe someone knows that you and someone else want to connect on a deeper level here. I'm not sure how, but this person is trying to do some type of magic or something like that in order to get in the way of that. I feel like you are going to receive justice and confirmation of this. I feel like your own spiritual guides are going to confirm this message for you. If the spell work part doesn't resonate, then don't take it, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to tell you nothing that I don't see. Let's get some oracle cards. Please give me some for the collective. I feel like it's dark. Hope. So something about Oshun energy, or the actual ocean. I was picking up something about water. So there could be a situation, maybe you guys won't need to visit the ocean in order to purify your waters or purify your relationship. Because the cups is love. Love is the water. Oshun is love, the water, the ocean. Yeah, if you guys have access to get to some type of big body of water, I would recommend you do so. We have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open, so see the truth for what it is. Follow your own intuition, okay? We have obstacles are being removed. Remember I was talking about all them obstacles at the beginning? But you are overcoming them. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So I feel like Lord Ganesh is significant to you. Odin is significant to you. And the Angel of Hope is significant to you. So I feel like some of you guys could be multiracial here, or have connects to multiple different cultures. Yeah, Mahavatar Babaji. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. So I feel like everything is connected. Everything has a reason. All the things that are manifesting in the physical in your life are like playing out in the spiritual. Even this person that's hating on you and sending you negative energy in regards to your love life, I feel like it's playing out in the spiritual. And I feel like you are doing stuff in the spiritual realm as well in order to protect yourself and this other person that you're into. Because before you even, some of you guys have a connection to Hecate, but I feel like the realms are opening up to you, and you have keys or you have access to certain energies. I feel like you have protection from certain energies. So I feel like some of you guys have a connection to the underworld as well. So you have a good connection with your shadow and your light energies. I feel like you are the beacon of light for others in dark situations here. Or there's going to be a beacon of light, a beacon of hope that comes and helps you out of a dark situation here. Yeah, you have Garuda, which is travel. So I feel like the winds of change here. I feel like here where you see this beast, you see how terrifying this beast is to a lot of people, but you are riding that beast. So I feel like I say, you're riding the winds of change. Look, Typhon, anger and rage. I feel like this is what you're dealing with. People who are mad, people who are angry, they want that to pass the spirit of anger or rage upon you. Yeah, Shiva, someone's trying to shift your situation, destroy your situation. We have Shiva, we have Typhon, we have Garuda, a lot of masculine energy, whether it's male or female. Yeah, Apollo, this is your energy, inquiry. So someone could be mad that you're incredibly intelligent. I feel like this person's real problem with you, whoever this is, collective, because you have somebody out there that has a problem with you. I don't feel like you have a problem with them. This person's real problem with you is because you are kind of like almost a god or goddess of wisdom or intellect. I feel like some of you guys, if you don't know the answer to a problem or a riddle or situation, I feel like you could easily find the answer. I feel like you have connections to your spiritual guides, your ancestors. I feel like you get messages from the divine. I feel like you give messages to the divine, literally. And I feel like this brings a lot of anger, and people hate to see that. They want to destroy that here. So you could be dealing with certain energies like that. I feel like too, you have a lot. I feel like with plenty, you have so much that it just is spilling out of you. And even if you don't have a lot in the physical, I feel like people feel like you do, or it's just the energy that you hold. You're an abundant person. You have abundant energy. You have rich energy. When people are around you, they are rich too. So I feel like with Pomona Plenty here, that pisses people off. They don't like that. So, but also you have another side to you as well. We have Sekhmet. So you're willing to destroy, like I said, you're not afraid of destruction. You're willing to destroy everything and start off straight brand new. I feel like some of you guys are literally, some of you guys have ancestors that are bloodthirsty too. So you're also not afraid to fight for what it is that you have. Or if this is a loved one, because lions are very protective over their pride. So I feel like some of you guys have pride in yourself and in your family. You come from a very prideful bloodline, and I feel like you ain't no punk, whoever this is collective that I'm picking up. And if someone is trying to come into your life to destroy your shit, best believe you ain't going down without destroying they shit, whoever it may be, too. So they shit getting destroyed too if your shit getting destroyed. And that's just what it is. I'm gonna pull some cards, a little bit more. Clarify the destroyer, Shiva. So literally someone's trying to destroy a relationship. Okay, clarify Typhon, anger or rage. Four of Pentacles, could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This person is very mad. And clarify Sekhmet, reduction. Yeah. The Three of Wands and the Judgment card. These are your ancestors and your spiritual guides. I feel like here you have the power to literally call or raise the dead. You may not even know this, or you have the power to call or raise spirits and energies that are quote unquote dead, that have passed on, have left the body. These are people coming out of caskets here, okay? So I feel like here you have some type of angelic force or protection here. Sekhmet, she had to be literally appeased because she was bloodthirsty here. Murderous because she needed to cleanse and wipe everything out on the planet. And they had to sedate her and satisfy her. So I feel like you have that energy as well. Yeah, King of Swords. You have power to you, but you're not haphazard. You're not You're not emotional. You're cool, like a cucumber. You are the king of swords. Like I said, people want you to be erratic. People want you to be upset. People want you to be irate. People want you to be blasphemous. Anything like that. I feel like you're loving. You're generous. You're a kind person. That's really who you are. You just don't deal with bullshit. Like, if you need to cut a situation off, you will. If you need to reduce the situation in order for you to progress, you will. But it's not like you're going out of your way to destroy people or destroy situations and whatever it may be. I feel like people are destroying themselves trying to destroy your situations. Give me some messages for my collective. This is to be expected. I ain't even gonna say this is crazy. This is to be expected. Literally, smoke, chill. Don't even worry about it. This is nothing, literally. This is just part of the game, I guess. No matter who you are or where you go, you could literally be pregnant and happy and someone's mad about it. It doesn't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. You could be literally, you could smoke your weed, mind your business, and stay out the way. And you could be a mama or a daddy. And someone is just mad as fuck because they can't have kids. Sacral chakra. Boom. Or they whatever it may be. Somebody mad just because you living. I feel like that's the situation here, and it's sad. But that's what it is. That's what it is, y'all. You have jobs. So someone don't work a job. They are a job, so they're a problem. Someone could sell their body for a living. No judgment. I mean, if someone has to sell their body, it is what it is. But this person is upset because they have to do that. They chose that lifestyle, and they're mad because maybe you have a good, happy, healthy relationship, and you don't necessarily have to sell your body. Not shaming anybody who had to sell their body, because you never know what happens in life, and, you know, things get rough, and it is what it is. I know a lot of, like, you know, it is what it is, but those people ain't getting mad at other people who never have to do that. It's just like, that was your path, and it makes you stronger. So, like, I don't know, why would you be mad at somebody else? You could be dealing with a Taurus here. Second house matters. Like I said, either your love or your money. Here, second house matters have everything to do with the things that you consume in your life on a daily basis. Not necessarily like the sixth house, but more so about like what you watch, what you eat, what you read, who you speak to. You get what I'm saying? Those very first bits of intimacy could be related. Something could be related to the mouth as well. You could be having a situation going on with the mouth or someone else. We have fertile soil. So again, maybe you are very fruitful. Maybe your soil is fertile. And you know why? Because you tilled that soil. I feel like your soil just hasn't always been fertile. I feel like you've had to do the work. You had to add different things like eggshells and fucking fruit and vegetables and all that shit. Manure if you need it to the fucking soil. Redig it. And this is, you have to start off with Arizona soil. You ain't even in no soil that just naturally grows shit. You started off with rocky, fucking terraneous, burnt ass soil that nothing's supposed to grow in. You dug that shit up. You added all those natural minerals and fucking elements to the, I don't know what's going on, to the dirt. I feel like you added all that shit to the dirt. You planted that shit yourself. You made sure that that shit grew. You watered it. You plucked all the weeds. You got rid of all of the pests that are trying to fuck your plants up. You put in the work for your soil to be fertile. This is upsetting somebody. Definitely could be dealing with, like I said, an earth sign or an air sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They got that heavy in their fucking chart. October's very own. Maybe something has to do with a Scorpio. Maybe someone is upset because you're connecting with a Scorpio. Or this Scorpio is sensitive and soft to you, or whatever. You have a sensitive and soft connection with someone here, collective, and someone is upset about that. 10th house matters, Capricorn. So we have both Taurus and Capricorn and earth sign energy. So this is either about your career and the money that you make, because the second house and the 10th house are both money houses, okay? So someone is worried about the money, or you're just focused on making money. You're not even worried about connection. I feel like this other person is worried about that for you. That's just what I feel. Or there's a situation where someone's trying to derail and attack your career and your home. Because the second house is the start of the home, right? The fourth house is the mother, right? But it's the type of home, like childhood, that we've had. But the second house is really like the actual house, like the home. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like that's are two things that you could potentially need to protect at this time, because people are haters. All right. Let's get some of these. Give me some advice, Spirit, for my collective. Give me some advice for the collective. It always baffles me because we all go through shit. Come to the edge. 36. So I feel like I said, things are ending. New things are forming here. I feel like you're taking a leap of faith towards a situation here. I feel like there's a love situation too that is here for you. Someone is like, they could be doing, you get what I'm saying, whatever it is that they need to do in order to block that for you. But I feel like you're, like I said, what did I say, bro? I don't get the point. You have yin and yang. Literally. They came out together. Like, whoever this person is your yang and you're the yin. This person is the twin flame energy to you, or a match to you. This pisses somebody off. You guys are going to go the distance. I feel like this person intuitively knows that. I feel like all you need to do is literally take a leap of faith. Continue to harness your power, your masculine and feminine power. And continue to work on whatever it is that you work on or working on. Connect with whoever it is that you're connecting with. And you're going to know who this is and not let nothing get in the way. Like chaos and conflict get in the way of you exchanging gifts with this person. Or you exchanging, unboxing, unveiling, revealing yourself to this person. Yeah, orphaned. Someone wants you to feel like you've been orphaned, or that you don't have support, or that, you get what I'm saying, you're the second choice, but you're not. I feel like I said, you're going to gain justice in the situation. Something's going to be balanced out karmically here for you. If someone is trying to make you feel that way here, I feel like a situation is going to be made fair. Yeah, round and round. I feel like here, if there was some type of weird pattern here, it's going to be broken. And I feel like whoever this soulmate energy is that you're connecting to here, collective, you're going to have the key to this person's heart, and vice versa. A leg up. This person is going to help you in a situation. I feel like if you have any connection to any feminine energy, feminine ancestors, feminine goddesses, feminine warriors, whatever it may be, these people are assisting you at this time and giving you a leg up and helping you escape some type of cold situation. That's what I feel like here intuitively. We have penguins here. I feel like if this is a masculine energy, he's incredibly nurturing here. Or if this is a masculine energy, he's gonna be a good dad. That's just what I feel intuitively. If this is a feminine energy, she might even be the breadwinner. I feel like if it's a situation like that, this person ain't gonna be jealous. Like, it's gonna work. You get what I'm saying? I feel like this is a dad that doesn't mind being a dad and is not intimidated by his wife doing what she has. Maybe it's a situation like that. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Yeah, thinker. 44. Someone here has a master number birth. Someone was born with master number 44, 33, 22, 11. So I feel like with thinker here, you're here to I feel like here you're here to build some type of new paradigm. Like, I feel like this is like a philosophy here. You're supposed to build upon a philosophy. Let me get some of this. Something in this. Clarify the thinker. Yeah. That's what I was getting. So remember how I was saying that you should write down and document the things that you've been through because it's going to help you overcome blah, blah, blah. I feel like with the thinker here, you see how she's sitting on these blocks. Those are giving me kind of like pieces of paper. I feel like some of you guys are destined to literally write a book about the different karmic cycles that you were faced, or the different devils that you had to overcome in life, the different karmic cycles that you had to overcome throughout the years. Situations where you were dealing with obsession, you were dealing with karmic energies, you were dealing with toxicity, bondage, you get what I'm saying? Trickery, devil-like energy. I feel like you've been through a lot throughout the years here, and part of your destiny is you're supposed to use that energy to create a foundation for yourself here. Or this foundation that you have, okay, excuse me. The things that you're going through have built a foundation for you to stand on. But your foundation is not only going to be a pillar for you to stand on, but it's also going to be a pillar to help others rise up out of dark situations. That's what I feel. With the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, something is meant to inspire, and it's going to be truth. Truth could be significant. You have Ace of Wands and you have the Ace of Swords. Something is a new beginning here. So you're literally using your pain for profit. That's what Spirit is encouraging you to do. So don't focus on the things that are going wrong in your life. Focus on the blessings. Even in the midst of turmoil and conflict, there is always something to be grateful for and to be thankful for that is going on in your life, even if everything else is crumbling around you. And when you see somebody, and not saying that you're doing this, collective, but when you see somebody, right? You never know what's going on in that person's life. So never make an assumption or never envy something that you don't know the backstory of. You don't know who this person had to deal with in order to get where it is that they are. You don't know what this person had to do in order to maintain what it is that they have. Whatever it may be, you don't know the backstory of the situation. So never, ever, ever allow that pressure of where you should be or what someone has and whatever it may be that society likes to perpetrate on us in order to care about. You get what I'm saying? Don't let that shit really get to you, because a lot of the times it's a lot of illusions behind that shit. It's a lot of false energy. It's a lot of trickery. It's a lot of mayhem and chaos and conflict and hate and anger. So honestly, wherever you are, if you are happy and you're at peace, you're doing a lot better than people who have all this shit and money and relationships and babies and all that shit. And they are the type of people who are use it as a talking point, or as if it's like something that's like, you get what I'm saying, braggadocious to be about. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you don't have time for that. Nobody has time for that. Those people can stay where they at. I feel like you're just like I don't want to run off here, collective. Like I said, you're moving out of these psychic. Okay, someone could be. You have been dealing with psychic attacks. If you were, you're moving out of that. You're moving out of this psychic back and forth, because remember I told you things are going on in the spiritual and then it manifests on the physical. So any blow-ups, any chaos, conflict, it happened on the spiritual first. So I feel like if people just up and start acting different, if situations just shift all of a sudden, it's because something's happening on the spiritual realm. So just be aware of that and do what you need to do to protect yourself at this time, and also look out for your own self-interest. That's what I'm hearing, because maybe you're so used to looking out for everybody's else. And I feel like here you have fertile soil. You still have other opportunities. You still have other things going on for yourself. Even if some shit fall apart and collapses for you, collective, I feel like you have the know-how. You have the wit, and just overall fucking intelligence in order to create a new situation for yourself that will be prosperous for you as well, even if you have to start over from scratch. Let me see, is there anything else I want to get for y'all before I get out of here? Okay, you get one of these. Advice. Wow, double Aquarius energy. So you have Uranus and we have Aquarius. So something about the planet of Uranus is aspecting the Earth right now, very significant. Uranus is a generational planet, if I'm not mistaken. So something is happening to a lot of us here. So hence why I did a collective reading. Aquarius rules the collective. So you're not alone. Whatever it is that you're going through, collective, I feel like we're all going through it in our own unique ways. I feel like this is a passage, a rite of passage for us here with that Aquarius energy here. I feel like things, like I said, things are being healed. Things are being opened up for us. But first there had to be some type of breaking up of the energy or chaos here. And even spirit might be using this person in order to propel you. Because I always think like, the people who do spells on other people and shit like that, whether you believe it or not, is real. Even in church, they do spells and shit like that. Those people are like, really, if you think about it, they're playing a pivotal role because a lot of times those people activate your abilities. Like, if someone is like casting on you and shit like that, it forces you to go through this, either a near-death experience, a dark night of the soul, go through some type of forced karmic events, and it's either you get crumbled and crushed by it because your soul is weak, or you take the poison and you develop antibodies to the poison. It's just like being bitten by a rattlesnake or being stung by a very poisonous, venomous, you know what I'm saying, insect or animal or some shit like that. Like, either you go out like that or you have some type of natural resistance to where you can not die. You might get fucked up, but you're not going to die. Whatever it is that you have is not going to crumble. It might be a delay, but that's the energy that I'm picking up from you, collective. Yeah, so I feel like these people help awaken the collective in a weird way. Like, because there always has to be a villain, right? Like, there always has to be an antagonist. There always has to be an opposite force to the progression. So, I mean, you can't even really get mad. It's just like part of the game. That's why I feel like you're kind of taking these things a lot less personal. I feel like, whereas trauma really comes from internalizing pain, from viewing it from a personal lens. But if you're not looking at the pain that you're going through from a personal lens, if you're just looking at it simply as pain, it's not trauma. It's just pain. If that makes any sense. And I feel like that's, look, a hawk in the sky right now. I feel like you're able to see a situation from a bird's eye point of view here. You're able to rise above the storm, the eye of the storm here. Like, everything lines up. But I ain't going to keep ranting off. I think this has been long enough. 48 minutes. That's all I have for you here, collective. This is timeless. This is for all signs. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Lucid Prophecy Tarot, and I'll be back with y'all again soon. Bye.